All right. Welcome, everybody. Today we will be ranking every single boss in Cuphead. All right. So, from easiest to hardest, starting with the. All right. So, I feel it fitting to start with the mini bosses for the King Dice, or more specifically, a mini boss. I think we all know who I'm talking about here. We got the 8 ball. The 8 ball is by far the easiest boss in Cuphead. And if you disagree, that's your opinion, and I respect it. You're just wrong. What? You're trying to tell me that this, or even Goopy's easier? Uh, I could see maybe a point for Goopy, but not really, because Goopy's an actual boss. He's just a mini boss, just on your way to the overarching person there. And and real quick, I wanted to say that this tier list is my opinion and my opinion only. So I don't want any comments like, but you should have. That's an invalid number. I'm sorry, did I just die 5 million times? All right, you can make your own tier list and do that. I'm willing to hear your own opinions about it in the comments, but I don't want to hear you complaining that I put the 8 ball at the lowest spot. All right? Now, without that out of the way, our next boss on the list is obviously going to be, if I can find them. Are they not on here? Oh, there they are. The Tipsy Troop. Tipsy Troop are also light work. I can. That's what I choose every time. Like you don't need smoke bomb for them, especially like when you're trying to get the chalice filter. All right. So then, the next boss on our list is I'm gonna say Goopy. Goopy, he's the second boss of the game, not the first. Because like I've seen, like I just think that the root pack is first because I'm pretty sure they come first on the card. I don't check the cards that often, but you know. All right. Let's see. Our next boss on the list. Oh wait, this goes phases too. Well, we will be doing phases of like different people in the boss fights apparently. So, I guess if we're ranking phases, next person up, Willy. I don't know why people would complain about Willy. Like Willy right here, he's easy. Um he's like the easiest out of them all. Like I don't understand if you think he's hard. I just don't. I'm sorry. Now, if we're doing phases, then Phantom Express, but that's gonna we is a cat on here for Tom and Jerry? I don't think the cat's on here. Yeah, no, cat ain't on here. Yeah. All right. Next up in the ZZZ tier, coming up, Onion. I don't know his name, and I don't know the names. I only know the root pack. But Onion, he's like the easiest person out of the root pack, especially on expert. Like some of them I'll be mentioning their expert modes. Like I haven't beat the entire game on expert yet. But I just like recently completed. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I recently completed the entire game for the first time. I've been playing it since 2017, and I just now beat it. That's pretty sad. But definitely think Mr. Onion here. He's in the ZZZ tier, or the sleep tier. All right. Next up on our ZZZ tier list, Potato. Mr. French Fry. I don't know what to call him. So, Mr. French Fry. He's obviously this first part of the first boss in the game, like the root pack. And do I even need to say all he does is spit dirt balls and a worm? That's all he does. He can only thing I can is like he spits them like really fast in expert mode, and you need to like. And I like to. That's why I like to bring Miss Chalice for this fight in expert mode. But next up, Carrot. Carrot. I don't know his name, but he's easy. He all he does is shoot onions. Onions. Right, not onions. Why did I say onions? Carrots at you. He's just easy, okay? I don't know like what else to say. Coming in up next, we will have dogs. I don't like the dog on dog fight because I'm a sucker for dogs. Like I have two little dogs right here. I can throw up a picture on here, feature me, editing me. Throw up a picture of the dogs on here. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. All right, back to the video. Uh, the dogs are easy. Uh, he's just they're just easy. And with one more. Fear Lap. I don't understand why you wouldn't pick him. Like you're telling me you'd rather pick Pippin Dot or this rabbits? Nah, I'm picking him for the King Dice fight. He's just that easy, you know. All right, and that's gonna close out the ZZZ tier. Up to next is the wait. There was a boss? All right, let's get to it. First boss in the wait, there was a boss tier. I'm just gonna put the entirety of Phantom Express in here. The Phantom Express ranking it doesn't really matter. And Phantom Express, they're the easiest boss on IL3. Changed my mind. They're the easiest boss. You can't deny it. All right. So we got the Mr. Ghostman. All he does is shoot eyeballs at you. Only thing you have to worry about pumpkins flying down. Hey, boom, parry your cart. Uh-oh, you're in the pumpkin ghost guy now. Beautiful explanation. I know. I'll take my Oscar now. Uh, next we got Mr. Skeleton Man. All he does slam his hands down. You can get in between the hands or on the side of the hands. You don't need to move at all. Just bring a homing weapon, and you're good. These guys, they just shoot lightning down. If you have smoke bomb, just smoke bomb into the edge if the person on your side's doing the thing. And then this dude, he's got like a lot of stuff going on, but for me, he always lasts pretty short, so he's just easy. All right, beautiful explanation. I know. You don't need to thank me, like you know. I know. I'm beautiful explanation. I mean explanator. I don't know. All right, up next, we're putting this dude. I don't know who. I don't remember his name. All I remember, he gave me a bit more trouble than these things. Alright, there's no more explanation really needed. All he does, shoot three balls. You got the fire hydrants coming down. These little dogs tossing balls down, and he's shooting the bones. That's all he does. He does nothing. Next up, I would say we're going to put Mr. Chips. Some of you might be surprised to see him up high on this list. Some of you might be surprised to see these five up high. I don't know how to count. These five up high on the list, but higher in the list. But uh, the I'm picking him, or them, and them. These are my main three for the King Dice fight. Him, he's just really awkward, and the like the dice fight, like where you have to jump through the little holes, and I just don't know. He's just not that easy to me, especially like without smoke bomb. Without smoke bomb, he's like right there. I'm still picking the Tipsy Troop over him, but I remember their names. I don't remember this dude's name. Just call him Cowboy Chips. Next up, we got whatever this thing is. The Russian roulette person. Oh, that is a Russian roulette. Oh, okay. Wait, no, that's a Russian roulette. What am I talk about? Russian else the guns. All right. I don't know her name. All she does, walk around, She can be really difficult to deal with if you don't have smoke bomb. So I would personally choose the Divine Relic for this fight. Me personally. Divine Relic or Miss Chalice. Both DLC things. You're kind of cooked if you don't have them. Next up, we're gonna put. Well, the monkey's going down back down here. We're putting on a Pip and Dot. Pip and Dot. They're annoying, but they're not anything impossible to deal with. Although I will say I probably have the most deaths on them. Uh, Actually, no, I probably have the most deaths on him. Oh, I have the most deaths from accidentally rolling them. So you, I hate the rabbit. Just don't ask. I have trauma with the rabbit. The rabbit, he's the reason I lost. It took me like a year to beat King Dice. We got Mr. Wheezy. I think, yeah, that's his name. A cigarette, Mr. Weasley. No, it's a cigar. Uh, he just shoots the fireballs in a really awkward pattern. We really don't need to deal with the cigarette. Those are cigarettes in the middle. Cigarettes in the middle. Without smoke bomb, they have some like gaps in between, and if you're trying to dash through with the fireball still going, and they're just hard to deal with. I don't like them. And finally, we're rounding off the King Dice mini bosses. We got the monkey. The monkey, he takes really long. He's annoying. I've never beat him. All right. Up next in this tier, the cat, whatever his name is, the this dude, he's easy. He's. Do I need to say more? It's Captain Briny Beard. Next up, no, not Hildeberg. Hildeberg, I don't like you. We got Cagney Carnation. Cagney Carnation, third easiest boss in IO three. Not IO three, IO one. IO one. He's easy. Especially with Miss Chalice or Heartring, like they're just the DLC makes him really easy. I guess what I'm trying to say, like especially his last phase. The last phase, a breeze, you get right through it like that. You know. Let's see. Who else do we have on here? Oh wait, I'm gonna be ranking these people together because I forgot to rank them earlier. Uh, Next up, uh, yeah. Oh, one more. Vernon, the rat. Tom and Jerry. I'm gonna call him Tom and Jerry, I think. I don't know. Tom and Jerry, they're pretty easy. All you gotta do, you just gotta dodge. You just gotta be good. And I'm good like that. It took me 7 years to beat the game. Or 8 years. 8 years to beat the game. I am the best at the game. Changed my mind. And that'll be rounding out this. Whatever. Wait, there was a boss tier. Alright. Next we got the
I mean, it's all right. Like, overrated as
Alright. I mean, it's alright. Like, overrated. No, wait, there's supposed to be an S there. Alright, I fixed it. We're all saved. Uh, First up, we got here. Dog. She's difficult, but not that hard. She's easy. Not e- she's at the middle of the tier list, okay? I don't know what I'm saying. Next up, we got the animals slash bugs. Bugs are wait, are bugs animals? I don't know. Alright. These people, they're very easy. I don't consider them a threat at all. I could go over there and whoop their butts any day of the week. I could do it right now if I want, and if I could figure out how to hook up my Switch to my computer. But I don't know how to do that, so I can't really show you. Alright. This one's going to be a very short tier, and this one might be controversial. Angel and Demon. Bring Smoke Bomb. They're very easy with Smoke Bomb. I don't understand how people will find them difficult. Sally Stage Play. Not that hard, but she's got some things that took me a minute to beat her. And the devil. Like he is not a final boss. He is an IO3 at best, maybe even IO2. I beat him in like an hour. That is like one of the shortest times it ever took me to beat a boss. Not even joking. I am very bad at the game. So he's the he's easy, but he still has final boss stuff, and it was pure luck that made me beat him. But I accidentally got an A minus on him, so that has to say something. And he's rounding out this tier. Baroness von Bonbon. I would say Baroness, yes, I would say Baroness von Bonbon is more of a final boss than the devil. He is the devil. He is not challenging. And Baroness von Bonbon is also not that challenging, but she has got some things that took me a while to beat her. But you just have to learn her quirks, and then she'll get there. All right, that's running out this tier. All right, now we're coming up on the.
Okay, it's got a little kick. Oh.
All right, first in this tier list, Mortimer Freeze. Mortimer Freeze is quite literally one of the worst bosses I've ever faced. I don't like him, and I don't think he likes me either. So that's why he's here. He is here. Why is King Dice down there? You're supposed to be back up here. All right. Up next, King Dice. Yes, King Dice. He's up here. I cannot parry for my life. So that is why he is right here and not. If I could parry, he'd be down in the ZZZ tier because all you gotta do is parry. But again, I can't parry. All right. Calamaria is up next. Calamaria, she's a mermaid slash uh, Medusa, mermaid slash Medusa. You know, she's easy sometimes, but not that easy at the same time. Like you just gotta rely on luck in the final phase, and that's why she's up here. Because I have the worst luck of all time. Ask my friends. Next up, we got Glumstone the Giant. I hate this man, and I hate his little gnomes. I wish I could kill the gnomes that were sticking out of the ground, but unfortunately, I cannot. And we're just going through these pretty quickly now. Alright, and that's going to round out this tier. Alright, it's got a little heat, you know. Bro, what is on my screen? I just had a minor voice crack there. Please ignore it. This one, this is going to be the hardest boss of the game. E- I could just actually rename it to hard hardest boss in the game. Looking at my beautiful spelling right here. I know, it's beautiful. Alright. First up, the bird. Nobody likes the bird. I don't need to explain him. You get it. We all get it. Next up. Well, actually I'm gonna put wait, I forgot back to Jimmy. Uh I forgot to I didn't see the Jimmy. The Jimmy. Yeah, the Jimmy. I think that's his name. I don't know. I don't check the names. The Jimmy, he's not that hard once you get to know him. All right, where was I? I had to do something. Oh, right, the Jimmy. He's easy. You just got to get to know him. You got to love him. Uh, you can pretty much skip his third phase. The coffin. You can pretty much skip the coffin phase. If you got your saber shaved up, you go boom, boom, and then just go up to the this part of the screen. This part of the screen. Boom, 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 boom. Drop the bombs on him, and he'll die in like that. He's very easy. Next up on the tier list this time. Actually, next up on the tier list this time, the clown. I'm scared of clowns. Not really, but I don't like this clown. He's annoying, to say the least, and he- I don't understand. Like, I don't understand him. I don't understand his random attack patterns, especially in his third phase. Like, I always die with the train and the horseshoes, and wish I could go back and just punch him in the face. Cuphead, add a mechanism, or MDHR, whatever you are, add a mechanism where you can punch the bosses in the face when you beat them. Next up, Grib, the dragon, Grim Matchstick. You know, he it's the dragon. I think we all understand that the dragon, he's hard. You just gotta bring lobber, and people recommend charge. I don't know how to use charge. I don't like charge, so I just bring roundabout, and lobber. That's what I use to beat him. Next up, I don't understand how people think she's any higher than this on the tier list. But the B, well, actually, the B could probably go down here behind Calamaria. Like, I'd rather fight the B than this. The B, she's easy. You just gotta be good at platforming and probably bring a homing shot, like a crack shot, because it's cracked. And that's why they named it crack shot, probably. But I don't understand the big fuss about the bee. The bee, she is not hard. All right. Next up, we have Esther Winchester, the cowboy girl moose horse thing. Did I say moose? I meant horse. Is that a cow? Is that a cow? I don't know. But she's hard. I don't. Her last phase is what kills me. Like, it literally kills me every time. It's either that or the flying stakes in phase three. Well, up next, tadpoles from the wrong side of the lily pad. Uh, the Kermit the Frog and his buddy. I don't like them, and I've tried them on expert, and they kill me in their first phase. Being honest, I do not like them. Next up, we have Hilda Burger. She just know, like, she can. I don't just know, especially on expert. Like, I've tried to S rank her, and the max I've gotten was a B minus. So, uh, uh, go throw yourself off a. No, that's what. No, wait. Okay, I'm back and I'm much calmer now. The thing. Next up, the robot. The robot's hard, and we all know the robot's hard. This phase, I think, is significantly easier than this phase, though. I didn't rank the phases in the any of the other things, but I'm just doing it on this part. This phase, all you gotta do is Wally's. Where is he? Wally Warble's phase is moving up and down a lot more, and you gotta get good at shrinking and moving. All right, it's got a little heat. Uh, so that's, I think he's appropriate for what is on my screen. The hardest boss in the game. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come to announce the hardest boss in the game, but I think we all know who it is. It's the Ponce. I'm joking, I'm joking. It's obviously Chef Saltbaker. Bro, I don't know what's going on, and I haven't even beat him yet, and he's still, like, really hard. Like, I can't even get past the second phase. Like, it's the second phase. Can somebody understand me? I said I beat the entire game, but I beat the entire main game and most of the DLC. But this dude, I've been stuck on him for the past 6 months. And it's nowhere near King Dice, but King Dice was just because I had other stuff going on. And um I wasn't actively trying him. Like, I was actually going around doing other stuff in the game when I was playing it, and I just took a break from Cuphead for a year because of him. This dude, I've been trying a lot, and I still can't beat him. Like, what is his first phase? He throws a block of sugar at you. He throws some leaves, limes. I don't know. stuff at you. He cuts some dough up and throws the people that he makes out of him at you. And I do not like him. So he's the hardest boss in the game. Change my mind. You can't. Okay? Alright. I just want to thank y'all so much for watching and for 100 subscribers. That's just amazing. And I know I made it like off of like my shorts and all that, and not like my main videos. And I know I haven't posted in a while. I've just had like other stuff going on in life. And so I really hope you enjoyed this video, even if you didn't necessarily agree with it or anything. But I'm just super thankful to be here after like what, not even maybe 6 months of just like actually posting. Like 100 subscribers in 6 months. That's just amazing to me. Cause like when I started this, I was at like 100, like not even not 100. I was at like 9 or 10, and now I'm at 121. And so I'm just super happy to be here. I wanted to thank y'all. So, see y'all in the next one. Bye.